Yo people, I've just come back from the session you're about to see. As you can see, I've just had a shower. But yeah guys, so if you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more. I had a blast making this video. I haven't edited it yet. This is pre-editing. Ended up catching 4 carp. I lost 3 carp. I had the float rod out for a little bit and probably had about maybe 20 silvers, but I didn't record all the silvers I caught. I'll count the ones that I did record though, because it must be around 20. And yeah, I had one of the best sessions of my life. That was my first ever solo session. Would highly recommend it if you guys go night fishing or have night permits and you still haven't done a solo. I would highly recommend it. I had a great time. I thought I was going to be lonely. Thought I'd get bored, but not at all. Had a really good session. Pretty much non-stop action. Had a bit of heartbreak every here and there, but yeah. So 4 carp, 20 silvers, and I even caught an eel on a citrus pop-up. A huge eel, probably I'd say minimum 4 foot, which means it's at least 50 years old. Probably travelled to the Gulf of Mexico and back to Slough 3 or 4 times in its lifetime. Yeah, incredible. A lot of anglers don't like catching eels. I personally love them because of the history, where how they travel around the world, and the fact that they can survive in salt and fresh water and brackish, presumably. So yeah, man, they're very adaptable. And also, I think I mentioned it in the video, but I've been wanting to go predatory fishing for a long time, but it's not predatory season in the UK at the moment. So the fact that I caught an eel by accident is great. Like that made my day. Anyway, guys, peace out. I'm not going to keep you too long. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and yeah, man, I'd like to have you as subscribers. Peace out, people. Hello, boys and girls. It's been a long time since I made a video. I'm out for my first ever solo night session tonight. So hopefully we'll catch something and this video will see the light of day. Pretty much just finished to set it all up with my mat. So yeah, looking forward to tonight. I've literally just grabbed the car park swim because I didn't want to walk around with all my stuff. There's bugs everywhere at the moment. Just gonna chill out. I've just got both my rods out on a PVA mesh bag, which I'll show you in a second. I've just got a couple pre-tied. On the right rod, I've got a citrus pink pop-up, and on the left rod, I've got a cream seed white pop-up. This one's just off the island, and the right rod is open water. I'm gonna recast both the rods before I get in to go to bed, but I think I'll be up for quite a while. It stays light until 9 o'clock. It's 8:15, so it's a very late session for me. Got here very late and set up very late, but looking forward to what the night brings. Hoping to learn a lot about myself as well, because you always do when you've got a lot of time by yourself. You can see the bugs flying around me in the video, man. Fucking hell. As you can see, it's already getting dark. It's 9:30. I've probably got about 10 minutes left of minimum daylight. Unfortunately, I've lost a fish. My alarm went screaming off. I picked up my rod. As soon as I struck, line just snapped. I'm guessing I had a fray, or just like a section of line which had a piece of the diameter missing, I guess. Oh man, that sucks. I'm glad it happened now and not in the middle of the night. Tied a new rig, recast it again, same spot. I hope that's not all I get tonight. I hope we've got some good news by the morning, but not looking good so far. Hey guys, it's currently 10:20. Had no activity since the last time we've spoken. I'm watching a movie. I'm watching Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. I'm gonna have a cup of tea, and I think I'm gonna try and get an early night's sleep. Hopefully I'll get woken up during the night, but yeah, so far just that lost carp. Right, I've got a fish on the mat. Hooks come out. Lively bugger. Good little scrapper. Tried to take me into the margins. Let me turn this off. Come on. Here we go. Yes. Let's get the hook out and the net, and then we'll put this guy back. Well in. Ooh, as I was saying, I just making a PVA bag and that went screaming off. But yeah, there we go. First fish of the night. Right, really quickly, just go through my rig. I've got 12-pound main line, 2 safety lead clip. I've got 3.5 ounce lead. The other one I lost. Then we've got some more safety. Then I've got braided line, braided coat here. I need to put on a new shot weight and a new boilie and tie a new PVA, and then we'll get this back out. Just tied a mate PVA fish. Put it on my thing. I'll try and get whatever. Just watch. All right, need to put a new shot weight on, a new boilie, which I'm going to go for these, which have been glugging up, and PVA. Let's try to get this back out in the same spot. Alright, while we're here, I think I'm going to do a solid bag on my other rod as well. Try and get this close to the island. Right guys, so not even 10 minutes of the same rod in the margins, the right hand rod. 5 minutes goes by, 10 minutes, only just put it back in the water. Very lively fish, this one. That's what I'm sleeping in, mate. Don't do that. Another nice little comment. Almost same size as the other one. But yeah, same again. I'm just going to put it back in the net. Do another PVA and do another PVA and get it back out. So yeah, let's put this guy back again. Was just drifting off to sleep when this guy, or girl, I think it's a guy, woke me up. Well, didn't wake me up, but got me out of bed. Let's have a look at him on the mat. Now, unfortunately, guys, I don't have scales. This one was off the right rod. So this fish was caught. Let me turn this off. So this fish was caught on the rod I lost my first fish. Oh, look at that for a fish. Showing me his dorsal. I don't know how big this boy is. Definitely a double. Let's put him back. Really quickly before I cast this out, just want to show you my rig. This is the other rod now, so this is quite a large PVA bag. I've got a cream seed pop-up, which has been in glug. I've got a shot to weigh it down. That's a Ronnie rig, hand-tied, stiff hook link, 2 ounce lead, and safety clip. The other ones had anti-tangle sleeves on. This is just plugged into the swivel. Hey guys, so it's turned out to be quite the successful session. So although I lost my first fish, I've now had 3. I think they've all been commons. Really decent session. The first 2 were pretty similar size, I'd say 7 to 8 pound. My third one, I don't know, I don't have scales, but man, that must have been, it was over 15. I mean, it hurt my back lifting out of the water, so definitely over 15. Now, as I said, I've had 2 off the left rod in the margins, and I've lost 1 and had 1 on the right rod, which is off the island, off the right side of the island. In the morning, I'll show you properly. But yeah, so both spots have been pretty successful. I would have had 2 fish from each rod if I didn't lose the first one. So yeah, it's been good. That third one basically woke me up like I was drifting into sleep. So yeah, I've recasted. Might be able to get 1 more before the sun rises. I mean, it's probably about 1 in the morning now. Let me have a look. It is 20 past 12, so it's just past midnight. Yeah, that was cool. Oh, one thing I did really want to mention as well, when I was putting the fish back, I noticed how warm the water is. Like, the water temperature is really it's warm. It's really warm. Might check the pressure on dark skies as well and see what that's like. But yeah, I'm gonna climb back into my sleeping bag and try and get some sleep. See you guys in the morrow. Just woken up to nature's alarm clock. It's 4 in the morning. Time to make a cup of tea, make a couple PVA bags, and get the PVA bags out there. Right guys, it's now the morning. As I said, I've got a tea brewing, got some PVA tied up. Let's reel in 1 at a time. Re-rig, rebait, recast. This the one I'm reeling in now, it had a couple bites about, I'd say 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, but nothing came out of it. Hook bait's still there. I'm gonna change the boilie. I'm gonna switch to a citrus pop-up and a PVA mesh. Right, that's done. Time for the second rod. Yeah, as I was saying, I had a couple runs about 2 in the morning. Maybe if I'd struck into it, I would have had a fish, possibly. Could have been a bream. It was literally like beep, 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 beep. Very interesting bites. Then again, I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because I came out here, I was sleeping in a t-shirt. I came out here and it was quite cold. So it's still definitely spring, not summer. Currently in the days we get temperatures of about 22 degrees. And last night I think it dropped to around 10 or something like that. I just had a run on that rod. Line snapped again. So I've switched to the float. As soon as it dropped in, I already grabbed myself a little roach. So let's keep hitting the float for a little bit and see what happens. Having quite good luck on the float, so I thought I'd just keep the float on. And another one. And another one. And I just want to see if I can show you this, because literally as soon as the float hits the water, it's going under. So we'll see if we can get a capture on film here. See, look. But yeah guys, I think I'm gonna have fun with the float for a little bit longer, because I've got to tie a whole new rig for my carp float, unfortunately. But yeah, see, I'm having a lot of fun on the float. Still using the same maggots as I did to catch the first fish. Oh, bit of a tangle here. There we go. Literally using this fishing rod as a pole at the moment. Oh, missed a few bites now. Oh, how did I miss that one? Again, decent size. But yeah, as soon as the float goes in, it starts bobbing. Gonna go put the maggots next to me in a second. So it's not happening instantly now. What I'll do is I'll put fresh maggots on. I'll try a couple more. Try a couple more here with these ones. Let's try new maggies, because these don't seem to be doing it no more. I do have corn as well, so I might try a piece of corn after these maggots. See how the bit of corn does for me. Right, we've got maggots back on. Let's give this another go. Good news is the float's bobbing again as soon as the maggots changed. Oh, bad news is I'm missing them. There we go. That might be the biggest roach so far, but I don't really know. I've had a couple decent size now. Ooh, now that's a decent size, isn't it? Put new maggots on. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed I lost that that carp this morning. Again, it was another screaming run, but shit happens sometimes, I guess. I've got to say, I am enjoying fishing for these silvers. I do want a perch, however. I don't think I'll get one. We're literally on top of a school of roach here, literally just in the margins, really up in the shallows, literally directly in front of my swim. Must be a fair few of them down here. Just don't do that. This one's really swallowed the hook. Yeah, I've really lost count now. Probably about 10 maybe. It's literally instant. I literally put the float in and it starts bobbing. And I'll have one. Look. Got to say, I do enjoy float fishing. Takes me back to my youth. This simple style of fishing is how I got into fishing when I was about 4 or 5, going with my dad on a local canal back when we lived in Green Heights, up near London. Sorry, up near Kent. Run out of maggots now. Because this is literally just what I had left over from a session, from a previous session. Come on, take it. Come on. It's that one. There we go. A mate of mine's dad was telling me that if you use corn, you're likely to catch bigger fish. So I might switch to corn in a second, and we'll give it a go. Right, let's get a piece of corn. Or you know what, we'll use the maggots until they're gone, because we literally only have a few left now. Oh, hello. I've got a pair of chickens behind me now. just close these maggots off before they start crawling out. I've got to say, I do love watching the float. Some of these guys really do inhale the hook. I'm trying to catch one more on the maggot and then I'll put some corn on. I'm really sorry you can't see the water, you just see me playing around with my rod. Here we go. Right, I'm going to put a piece of corn on and we'll see how we do with a piece of corn now. And if we seem like we're not pulling them out anymore, I'll switch back to the maggots. So I'm going to start with quite a big piece of corn. Stolen. Been robbed. They're really struggling to take the corn. Give it a couple more tries and I'm going to go back to maggots, I think. They are going for it. I'm guessing they're too small to fit the corn in their mouth, I'm guessing. As I said, I really want to catch at least one on the corn. The float's not even going under, it's like just bobbing up and down. It's definitely just small ones, they can't. There we go. Got one on the corn. You can see that maggots are the preferred food. That took a lot longer with a piece of corn. I'll try one more time. We'll go one more piece of corn before switching back to maggots. And another on the corn. How about that? Seems like the corn's working all right now. So now we're trying a piece of corn and one maggot. Bit of a combo, bit of a cocktail. Getting a lot of action, a lot of bobbing. Hasn't gone under though. Bobbing up and down. Go on. Here we go. Oh. Just wondering what I'm using here. I'm using a size 12 hook and maggots. Putting about 3 maggots on the hook at a time, sometimes 4. Oh, fair enough. Oh, came off. as I was saying earlier, I absolutely love float fishing. My favourite. It really brings me back to when I was a kid float fishing on a canal in Kent with my dad when I was about 4 or 5 years old. The first time I went fishing, actually. Come on, go under. Come on. Oh. Right, guys, and it's with this fish that I think I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. As Hayes Outdoors always says, unless something tragic or magic happens, I might just see you at home when I get back, unless I get another carp. I'm gonna keep float fishing, but I can keep pulling out roach all day. Oh, would have had 5 carp if I didn't lose the 2, but it's okay. We've had about 20. We've probably had about 20 silvers now. So yeah. Right, guys, I said if something magic or tragic happens, I picked up my right rod to recast, and literally, as soon as I picked up the rod, there's a fish on. I don't know how long the fish has been on, but yeah, guys, fucking awesome. Was not expecting that. Sorry for these awful camera angles, by the way, guys. I'll buy some equipment for recording my fishing, because I need a head cam, really. Still haven't had a look at this fish. I'm not going to pressure him to the surface, or her, because I don't want to lose this one. Just saw the swirl. It's an eel. Oh my god, it's a huge eel. What the fuck? What the hell? Just unhooked it. This eel took a citrus pop-up. It's a big eel. Look at this. Look at this. Can you believe it? Very slippery. Oh, extremely slippery. But look at the size of that eel. It didn't feel like a carp. I knew it didn't feel like a carp. Oh my god, that is potentially the biggest eel that I've caught. Look at that monster of the lake. I wanted to do some predatory fishing. Here we go. This is honestly the biggest eel I've ever caught. Oh, very slippery and slimy. So let's put him back. I think I can just slip him in with my hands, actually. I wanted to record it, but we'll just get you nice and close and personal with this guy. Look at this. Look at this monster. I can't believe I've caught an eel. I can't believe it. Wow, very slimy. Worse than a bream, about 10 times worse than a bream. I love them though, I do love them. All right guys, I'm in again. This time I'm pretty sure it's a carp. I was just tying another rig to get the second rod back in. hopefully I can get both rods back in the water before 7, and I've got another hour and a half to maybe get one more. But let's get this one in first. Let me get a look. Another common. Oh, okay. It's a good size one as well. Hooks out, nice and easy. There we go. Lovely, lovely common. Really good size on him. Awesome. Right guys, so for my first solo session, I walked away with 2 lost carp, 4 banked carp, an eel, and probably about 20 silvers. I don't know how many silvers. I'll have to count them while I'm editing. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Again, if something else happens, you'll see. If not, this is peace out. Thanks for joining me by this beautiful lake today and last night. And I'm sure we'll spend some more time on the bank together soon. I'm going to come do another solo night real soon because I had such an amazing time here tonight. So I'm going to do another night this week. Yeah, awesome.